Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Mythgard in Middle-earth. My name is Corey Olson, the Tolkien Professor, joined as always by my friend Gryfflet, who is strapped in and ready to go to South Ithilien, knowing that this is the next big step of his adventure and what he had hoped to get to by Christmas. Well, okay, again, I thought maybe I could get to Minas Tirith by Christmas, but that's when I thought that I was going straight to Minas Tirith after the Harlond, and forgetting about the jaunt through South Ithilien and Osgiliath, so that's obviously unrealistic. However, we've basically reached the goal. So today is gravy. Today is extra. We'll see how much South Ithilien we can do today, which is exciting. But Gryfflet, don't forget, you can't just get in the boat. You've got to go talk to the nice lady. All right, let's go talk to the nice lady. Okay. Oh, we've got a nice lady as a side quest. Okay, so let's turn in the vector quest from the local quests. Dindal sent us? Yes, he did. Then I will count you as a friend. Well, thank you. You were supposed to send me to Ithilien? It is not chance that has brought you to this hidden landing place. That is certainly true, as I have two separate quests bringing me here. I can see it in your eyes. You wish to cross the Anduin into Ithilien. I do. The currents are swift in these parts, but you are in luck, as I can take you there. My name is Luntil, and I ferry provisions to the rangers that protect these lands. I admire their courage, and they are grateful for my assistance to their cause. Climb into the boat. When you are ready to cross to the Anduin, I have one small favor to ask of you when we reach the shores of Ithilien. Okay. Great, hang on. Let me turn in my other quest. I approach from the west. Yes, I have. I have seen precious few foemen come that way. Most enemies to Gondor have come from the east. Why do you seek to cross the river? You tell the woman that you have important tidings of the war, but have sworn to give them only to Gandalf the Wizard or to Faramir of Minas Tirith. I suspected as much, and will not ask for you to break your vow. I have not seen any wizards in these parts, and the name Gandalf is unknown to me. Yeah, of course it would be. But Faramir has spent more time of late ranging in the woods of Ithilien than he has in the White City. You are welcome to use my boat, and to have this advice. Seek for Faramir and his rangers at Bar Hurin to the east. I ask only this. Defeat any Haradrim you encounter in Ithilien. They are a danger to my friends and my kingdom. Okay. So the next chapter in the epic, the next quest in the epic here is defeat Haradrim. Okay. Oh, you had another quest, but that's
seek for Faramir and his rangers in Ithilien.
Okay. So it's you'll give me the quest over on the other side, huh? Okay, Luntil. Let's go. Oh yeah. Well, that was quick. Oh, look. There's your little shack over there. Well concealed in the reeds. Alright. I see where we are. Okay. Ooh. I hate it when there's like nowhere convenient to put the legend. Okay. Here we are. So we're gonna roam through and defeat some Haradrim on the way, and then go up to Bar Hurin and find Faramir. Whoa, trying to swim across here does 5,000 DPS. Holy cow. Yeah. Interesting. So I won't try that. Okay, Luntil. Now that we stand at the base of Emyn Arnin, do you see the beauty of these lands? This rugged beauty is my home. My parents lived here for as long as they could, but the threat in the east grew too great, and we fled to Lasarnach when I was young. I vowed to do everything I could to save Ithilien, so that one day my children may live here in peace. Now I ask of you, protect these lands. The rangers have a campsite, the western post, just north of here. Tell them I sent you to aid them. Some of the rangers can be stubborn at times, but I know they are in need of someone like yourself. Really? They probably don't realize that. The rangers will help provide safe travels through Ithilien. Yeah, I doubt they're saying, like, if only we had a hobbit burglar, then all would be well. But it's fine, Luntil. I am sure you're right. Lovely. By the way, I love that. Because, of course, we knew that there were people living in Ithilien until quite recently. Really fun to meet somebody there like that, and to get this sort of to have our introduction to Ithilien be from, with a person who is, assuming she survives, going to be, certainly one of the settlers in Ithilien who's going to live in, in Faramir's new princedom. Really cool to get that kind of introduction. Oh, I forgot my presents. Oh, I love the holiday themed gift box here. Let's see, what do we get? Silver scraps and scrolls of finesse. Nothing too exciting today. Okay. Not sure I've ever used a scroll of finesse in my life, actually. True story. Okay. What is the quest arrow that's pointing me straight? Oh, just here there be Haradrim. Okay, fine. Yes, no special holiday gifts for me, alas. Exactly, Drow Snake. It is possible that when she said they've been waiting for someone just like me, it's because they have a bunch of pottery that needs sorting. Can't rule that out. In which case, the legend of Gryfflet's pottery sorting prowess may, in fact, have preceded me. I'm trying to look at this flag, but it's flying awkwardly in the wind. Okay, so that's the Ithilien flag with the tree of Gondor inside the moon. Interesting. Is that it? So is this like an old Minas Ithil device then, presumably? Hang on, let me dismount here. Okay, is this the, what was it, the Western Post or something like that? Hey, yeah, it is the Western Post, and there's nobody here. I'm not supposed to burn these tents, am I? These are ranger tents, right? I'm just probably searching them. Examining, okay. Normally when tents are glowing, it means I'm setting them on fire. Okay, there's nothing here. There's nothing in that tent. Is there anything in tent number 3? No. Okay. All right. The big tent is just obviously uninteresting. I mean, manifestly uninteresting. Oh, right. Okay, that's where... It's the old ruin where those dudes are camped. What is that? Imnoth Melowy? What am I looking at? Hang on. Arnach. It's Arnach I'm looking at. Right, on it, then that's right on its little escarpment. So Imloth Melowy, alright, is up there. Yeah, right, there it is. Imloth Melowy up in the hills. Harlond down there, mostly on fire. Okay. Alright, I see where I am. Okay. Yeah, this part of Gondor is beautiful. More like Charlond. Yeah, very true. Okay. I'm exploring further up the road. You know, when they were making the landscape here in Ithilien, there's a lot of pressure, you know? A lot of pressure because the vegetation of the vegetation of Ithilien is described in so much detail. Like we're given so many different species of plants that grow in Ithilien that, you know, you've got your marching orders set out for you. How can you put the same trees and plants that Sam is so excited about while also making it, you know, kind of look like you want it to look? It's challenging. You bet the Ithilien would look beautiful in the sunlight if we ever get like do you think that southern Gondor would be beautiful in the sunlight? I do hope we get a chance to tour. This is many people have said that they are, you know, really hoping that we get, you know, the scouring the Shire and everything, which I certainly do too. But what I am even more excited about is basically what I'm even more excited about is the you know, the road home. Like basically it's not scouring the Shire that I'm excited for, though. I mean, I am not saying I'm not, but what I really want is many partings, basically. I want to go back, except Lotro style, right? So the Many Partings chapter in the book, they retrace the route, not exactly because they go through the Gap of Rohan instead of going over the mountains, but or instead of going through Moria, I guess I should say. But apart from that, you know, they're retracing their steps. They go back to Rohan, they go back to Orthanc, then they go, you know, back up to Bree, right? You know, we get to kind of like revisit places we've seen before and see what's happened in the meantime, right? But I want to do that Lotro style. I want to go everywhere in Middle-earth after the battle and see what's happened. I want to go back to Dunland and see how everybody's doing there. I want to go back to, you know, Enidwaith and see what's been going on there. I want to, you know, go back through all of southern Gondor and see, you know, what has changed there in the aftermath of the war, which is going to be sad. I want to go through Rohan, right, and see, which is going to be sad because there's going to be a bunch of people dead. But like I want the further chapters of every single story that we have had. Is that too much to ask? I don't think it's too much to ask. So, yeah. So not only Hologrow do I want to see it all in the sunlight, I want to. Oh, the place is crawling with Haradrim. I hear the sounds of a struggle. Oh dear. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Anyway. So that's what I wanted. That's what I want. Haradrim occupy the ruins of Duindir. You should drive them out of the ruins before they establish a camp. Okay. The Haradrim occupy the ruins of Duindir. Yes. You should destroy their supplies to prevent them from establishing a camp. Okay. So first I should be generally discouraging, and then I should destroy their supplies. I don't see any struggle going on. Not sure what's meant to happen there. Okay, but that's all right. By the way, what level are these dudes? Still 100? Okay. Oh, the struggle is further in. Okay. All right. That's pretty efficient there, Gryfflet. Took out the 2 marksmen at the front here. Oh, let's see. Oh, man. This guy throws half-trolls? It's kind of intimidating. I'm not going to pretend. What a lovely little courtyard with a fountain. Alright, we'll start by taking out the marksmen. Setting fire to stuff. Whoa! Just blows it up, huh? Hang on, there's a... Am I supposed to loot his corpse or something? No? Alright, hang on. Gotta loot this backpack first. Oh. Nice view of the Ramos and the Pelennor in there. Okay. Let's see. Gryfflet is having a really good stealth day. Alright, let's just blow up these supplies here. See if I can avoid that half-troll thrower. Not really sure he wants anything to do with folks who throw half-trolls. Whoa. I know what I should do. I should lure the half-troll thrower over here so he can grab that other half-troll and throw him out. That's obviously what needs to happen. Oh, he got spotted at last. Okay. Let's see if I can not take on the sorcerer and the... What are the wooden chests about? It's just swag? It's just loot? Oh, you know, people who do that sort of thing should be ashamed of themselves. Just loot it all and throw it away. It doesn't take much effort, and it is inconsiderate to others to leave looted chests around. Men, take care of this intrusion. You there? I could use some assistance. Hey, shh! I'm hiding! Don't blow my cover. Alright. Alright. Well, no question whom we're going to sneak up on and stab in the back, I can tell you that. Alright. Oh. We only attracted the one, huh? Giving us another opportunity for stealth. Yeah, Gryfflet is having a good stealth day today. Hi there, Glothier. Quickly, stranger, untie me so that I may live another day. Well, actually, maybe you could live several days. Ah, no problem. Let us meet on the road outside the ruins. Okay. Sounds good. I'm just going to blow up some more supplies. Hang on a second. And I think that's me done with supplies. Okay, at least they didn't steal everything out of that backpack. Okay. Have I been listening to Terry ranting about half-looted chests again? No, it's just like obvious sense and courtesy. That's all. You have successfully driven off many Haradrim. That's, well, several. Rare, I suppose. You have destroyed the Haradrim supplies. That's right. Get out, people. Though, I have to ask myself, what does one actually expect? Does one expect them to, like, just, like, kind of hang their heads and be like, well, I guess we'll wander on back home now? I mean, like, they're here. They're gonna have to establish a camp. It might be a more ill-supplied camp, truly, but... Okay, that's it, I guess. There's a corpse here that needs loot. Oh, they could see me from there. Alright. Well, okay. We'll take care of them with my new trick, which I can do pretty much every time now. Oh, yeah. Well, I needed a couple more. Well, I needed one more anyway. Find the camp. Alright. Find the camp of Faramir's Rangers at Barhurin. Okay, fine. Okay. Escape from the camp. Half trolls fought. 0. Very burglarious today. Gryfflet, very burglarious. Hey, you made it, Glathier. Good to hear. What are you wearing? I wanna see what all the okay. Right, the green and browns, right? That's what I was expecting. Ooh, do all rangers in Southern Ithilien wear handlebar mustaches? Man, Gryfflet didn't know there was a local fashion in facial hair. It's kind of intense, dude. Okay. Yeah, the style, so their clothing style is quite different from the Northern Rangers, which is good. I approve. You wouldn't think that there would be much, you know, sartorial influence between the Northern and the Southern Rangers. What is up with those frogs? The coat clasp. Like, I mean, wow. I'm trying to figure out what okay, it looks like a vertical belt. I mean, I assume it... Wow. It's intense. It's a sturdy looking coat, dude. Sturdy looking coat. I want one. My thanks for helping me out back there. I was on routine patrol with a comrade when we were ambushed. One moment we were fighting back to back, and the next our foes fell back, a clever ploy, and we pursued them separately. Oh, well, that was dumb. Before I knew it, I was surrounded, alone, and taken as you found me. Now forgive me, but I must ask what brought you to these wooded shores. You explained that you were trying to reach Faramir with important information, and also that Luntil sent you to the Rangers' camp to lend what aid you could. I look into your eyes, Hobbit, and I see that you speak the truth. Nice. Notice how they're having him parallel Faramir. The fact that I'm a Hobbit makes this particularly poignant, right? That this first Ranger that I'm meeting a strange Hobbit wandering in Ithilien, is treating me just like Faramir treats Frodo in the book. That's pretty cool. Okay. Alas, I can help you little, for I have not seen Faramir nor heard of his whereabouts for many weeks. I hope for your sake that the information is important enough to traverse these lands. Southern Ithilien is crawling with the Morgul host. Now let us speak of the debt you owe to Luntil. She is wise in many ways, and I will confess your help is sorely needed, so I deem that I should not release you from your word. Oh, you've got pottery for me, don't you? First among all things, we must find what became of Mírthel. Oh, the other one that you were fighting back-to-back with. It will be fastest to divide our search in two. I will continue up the road to the bridge. You go and search the southern cliffs among Ost-Sarum, which lie upon them. Ost-Sarum, you say? Sounds like a ruin. I'm in. New quest upon the cliffs. Okay. All right. Great. I'll go up this way. Drow Snake, no, it's not a coincidence. If you're not a Hobbit PC, he attacks you. Yeah. I expected no less. Okay, so we're going to go up on the cliffs. Yep, the Ranger's standard Hobbit meeting protocol. Exactly. They have undergone extensive training for what to do if they meet a strange Hobbit wandering in Ithilien without permission. Yep. Faramir runs a pretty tight ship. Okay. Aha. More Haradrim up here. But that's, I guess, what one would expect to find. Ostsarum. Here we are. Hello. Oh, there's a half-troll thrower again. What was this place? Not to do Narnian's job or anything, but... Just a tower? Watchtower? Mírthel motions you to come closer and make no noise. Oh, I see. You're actually not tied up. Hey, Mírthel. Ooh. Ooh, they come in brown, too? Gotta tell ya. Glathiel's green one, kinda nicer. Not gonna lie. Really not sure. Okay, your gloves match your tights, which is nice, right? I mean... I will admit that you know how to accessorize, but that brown coat, not doing it. Oh, look at that. And it looks like you've got a little green cravat, too. Man. Okay. Wow. Looking dapper, Mírthel. Looking dapper. The Haradrim will hear us. What business have you in this land? You explain that Glathier has sent you in search of him. I see it is fortunate. I was going to say unfortunate. No, it's fortunate that you arrived when you did. I've discovered how the Haradrim were able to gather in such great number here without our being aware. They have been constructing ladders along the cliffs to bring men and supplies over the Eminarnian. Without the ladders, they would need to pass through a choke point on the Harad Road, which is closely watched. Needless to say, we must hinder these schemes immediately. Okay. Great. So you're going to stand here while I go and do it? You really are a ranger, aren't you? Oh, you know, I was in doubt. But now I know for sure. Okay. Hang on. Where are the ladders? Down here? I'm surrounded, apparently, by ladders. Invisible ladders. I don't understand. Oh, I'm passing out of the ladders. Oh, here we are. Here we are. Okay. Oh, I see. But if I destroy their ladders, won't they just, walk around like I just did? Okay. Destroying ladder. Is somebody shooting me? Oh, no, the half-troll is through. I'm not going to stand next to the cliff and fight you, dude. Alright, look. See, that was the first half-troll that I had slain. Didn't know that his wandering path brought him down this close to the ladders. Okay. Oh, I painted that one black. They'll never see it now. Okay. That's fine. Oh, look, it's a 2-tier ladder system. I didn't even notice those other ones. Hello. Oh, you stunned me on turning around. That was very clever of you. So I'm supposed to diminish these ladders' numbers by... You know, setting fire to a ladder like that, not really very practical, I have to admit. I mean, have you ever tried to set fire to just like a single upright piece of wood? What exactly are they making these ladders out of? One is inclined to wonder. All right. Hello again. Don't think that you can escape me by jumping up on a box. I see the insult implied. And we are not amused, we hobbits. Yeah, they must have made their ladders out of flash paper, which is... It's not listed among the classic blunders, but it's still pretty classic. Okay. All right. That's a really fun-looking spear that half-troll warrior has. Okay, where are you, dude? You're down here? Excuse me, looking for a dapper gentleman in an off-color brown coat and a green cravat. Oh, here you are. Sorry, man, not trying to blow your cover. Oh, there you are. Okay. All right, here we go. Got him. That will surely slow the Haradrim down enough that we may alert more rangers to the situation. Agreed. Return to Glythyr and tell him of the Haradrim scaling the cliffs. I shall continue to monitor the situation and thwart their efforts until others arrive. You will continue to stand here and delegate the thwarting of their activities until other people can come to help you out. Boy, I'm telling you, are rangers natural middle managers or what? Okay. Just born for the role. All right, so back we go. Moonland Hendrival, huh? It's pretty cool. All right, look, there's actually like a road or something here. I could just follow that. From Stoneland to Moonland, that's exactly it. Okay. That's the ruins where I was, right? Yes, it is. All right, we're sneaking because we're pretty close, yeah? How close exactly? Not close enough for sneaking. Okay. Let's sneak on horseback instead. I'll put on my invisibility hat and we'll be fine. All right, making excellent progress, Gryfflet. You're righting wrongs. You are aiding rangers. You are pining after a ranger surcoat with sturdy frogs. Yeah. Oh. Look at this. There's like a little outhouse next to the road. Oh, a bridge. How cunning. Okay, go out of here. Tempting me towards the edge of the bridge, hoping I will Rivendell it, but I probably won't. This is indeed dire. I do not wish to make you tarry longer than need requires, if you do indeed have important news for Lord Faramir. If you doubt me, sir, I will muster nearby rangers to put an end to the Haradrim plans to scale the cliffs. Pressing further into South Ithilien will be difficult. You should make your way to Bar Hurin, the main stronghold of the Rangers south of Osgiliath. You will not be welcomed there as warmly as you might wish or deserve, I am afraid. Enborn, leader of Bar Hurin, hooray, is distrustful of outsiders, perhaps to a fault. I do not think he will turn you away, however. He did not turn away 2 others like you who came recently to Ithilien. Nice, a plot point. If you take a little time to earn his trust, I feel sure he will assist you. Have hope, for I know you will find Faramir. May our paths cross again. Thanks, Gwythyr. Seek out Derufin and Duilin. No way! Derufin and Duilin are here? Oh, yes, they are. He actually didn't urge me to do anything of the kind. But I'm happy to do it. Don't get me wrong. Oh, what's going on? Okay. Dun da da. Bar Hurin, here we come. Hi. Friendly hobbit, come to town. Right, as long as he doesn't think I'm a squirrel. Gondorian man calls my name and beckons to me. Who was that? Was that you, Mr. Gondorian Defender? Who has a nice... Ooh, the monochrome green. Not sure I like that fainter green, you know? But it's a look. The whole helmet mask thing. Looking a little awesome, not gonna lie. I like it on the whole. Again, it's a little sickly. Gwythyr had this really nice, forest green. Yeah, like this one. So much better. Yeah. Where's your face mask? Okay. That's fine. Ah, a ranger propping up a wall. Where's your campfire, man? Don't you guys have a union down here? You're supposed to be lounging next to campfires. You should really, get a better union advocate. You're not on lounging duty? It's your shift to stand here and look intimidating? Well, okay, sorry. Personal conversation going on here. Yeesh. Yeah, see, now that's the shade of green coat I want right there. Although he's got the off-green gloves. You need to speak with Mírthel up in the cliffs about accessorizing. Are you wearing a cravat? Yeah, you are. Under the beard. Okay, that's fine. I want a cravat, too. Oh, here comes Mr. I interrupt people's conversations. Okay. Oh, bounties. Do I do the bounty quests? Let's see. Might as well. Rangers, we are in need of you to defeat Yambahul, a vile Haradrim chieftain. Okay. Who's this? The bounty note. Okay. Rangers, we are in need of you to defeat Ronkurs, a captain in the ranks of the Morgul host. Speak with Thurindal. Okay. Okay. Well, I might as well. I might run into him, and then I'll want to kill him anyway. Well, no, I won't. I want to sneak around him, but I'll know not to sneak around them. A large boar keeps interfering with ranger activities. Oh, those interfering boars. If only they would keep their nosy snouts to themselves. Speak with me. Okay, I'll any excuse to have more conversation with Derufin. or Duilin. I seek a certain bear as trophy. Mygonk, huh? Okay, a bear, a boar, and two, a Haradrim, and a captain from Ithilien or something. There's Derufin. Yeah, you would think it's not, the trophy is kind of not the same if somebody else kills it for you. But, hey there! It's Derufin and Duilin! Hi there, Duilin! Ooh. I'll write the bounties. I knew it was you the moment you came to this place. The Rangers of Ithilien have been watching your progress through the woods, speaking of your deeds, and my brother and I have been looking forward to meeting you. I am Duilin, and this is my brother Derufin. We are no rangers. We are from the Blackroot Vale, far west of here. Been there? Enjoyed it? We marched to Minas Tirith with our father when the beacons were lit. Are you the sons of that... the lady... whose steward stands uncomfortably close to her? Is that what I'm remembering? Okay, we marched to Minister with our father when the beacons were lit. And then, nothing. Sitting in idleness while excitement happens elsewhere has never been to either of our tastes. So we escaped from the White City and crossed the river in secret. Now we seek adventure. Rosfin is their mother. Yeah, okay. That's right. Okay, I'm remembering clearly now. All right. I was not remembering that when I was in the Blackroot Vale. Or if I did remember, I've forgotten remembering. Let's go with critical rating. People of the Blackroot Vale know of our grand adventures throughout the wild, and certainly speak of the ferocious creatures we have hunted. They will be as nothing compared to the prey we now seek, the mighty Mûmakil. Don't worry, I think that will go very well. The Rangers have seen these great beasts in their service of the Haradrim to the south, but so far none have felled even a single Mûmak. My brother and I will be the first to do so, and we would be honored for you to accompany us on this hunt. You tell Duilin that you are looking for Faramir and cannot delay from that errand. He is not here, but if you help us hunt the mighty Mûmakil, you have my word that the sons of Blackroot will help you find him. Speak to me when you are ready to depart. Okay. And meanwhile, let us speak of the bounties.
Are you willing to help?
The great boar Mygonk, my brother and I have been very busy. So busy, in fact, that we've not had the time to hunt this exquisite game. The Mûmak calls us as the ultimate hunt. If you hunt this bear for us, I promise you will be handsomely rewarded. The bear's head would look grand on our hall back in the Blackroot Vale. Okay.
Are you willing to help me with this?
Have you come to hunt wild game in Emin Arnin? You asked Derufin about Anborn. If you're looking for Anborn, he's at the keep. He seems awfully busy, though. He doesn't even have time to hunt with us. Isn't that right, Derufin?
I can hardly
Okay, hang on. I'll do the Mûmak with you in a moment.
I need your help.
You asked Derufin about the bounty notice. The bounty! I am quite glad you are here. The Rangers asked if Duilin and I could rid them of this nuisance. Apparently this boar has been getting in the way of the Rangers slinking about. Obviously, I said yes to appease these hospitable men. The thing is, we're quite busy with hunting bigger game and can't be bothered with this animal. If you take care of this task for me, Duilin and I would be most grateful. Right? You may not be rangers, but you're delegating like a pro. My brother and I come from across the river. We are preparing to hunt a simply grand beast. You have heard of the Mûmakil? They are giant, tusked creatures from lands south of here. You asked Derufin about Anborn. You can try talking to Anborn, but I don't know how far you'll get. He admires our skill with the bow, but it ends there. You may have better luck with Thurindal. That Thurindal is a pleasant fellow, wouldn't you agree, Duilin? My brother and I brought our hunting equipment all the way from Blackroot Vale. You must be prepared for anything. We have a number of smaller game traps that we certainly won't be using when we bag our first Mûmak. Perhaps you would like to place them around Ithilien? Would I? You sound like you're giving me a treat. That I came here pining for nothing more than setting small game traps. And now my opportunity my ship has come in. Derufin pulls out a map with some scrawls and markings on it. He points to forested locations just to the east, north, and south of Barhurin. I've marked the key areas for hunting here. Perhaps we'll even catch an orc or two and help out those ranger fellows. Okay. Okay, all right. Hang on, Duilin. I'm gonna come back to you. I really am. We'll go hunt the Mûmak in just a little while. Look at all those quests on my quest list. I'm telling you, it is life-changing. Okay. What's up there? Is it just a path out? No, it's not. It's further up and further in there. Let me just see if there's anything else down this way. Okay. I have no memory of this place. I mean, I know I came through here with Wigand quickly. No, we just circle around, huh? It's just like a big old circular driveway. Okay. All right then. Further up and further in it is. Okay. Oh, that looks like the fortress. Anything down over here on this side? Not too much. Okay. Into the fortress we go. Hey, a stable master. Sweet.
How may I help you, friend?
Where can I go from here? Pelargir? Arnach? Glaniath? Huh. Dol Amroth? Cool. Could be handy. Dol Amroth. That means you're 2 jumps from South Bree, huh? Two rides from South Bree? Okay, here we are in this cavernous fortress. There's Anborn. I'm nervous to talk to him. He's a celebrity. Ooh, see, now that is an even richer green. Kinda love it. Wouldn't say no to one of those. Nice brooch, too, on your cloak. Nothing on the back, probably, right? Because it's all like, yeah, camouflagey. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I want one like Thurindal. I don't need your coat necessarily, Thurindal, but I'm just saying. You asked Thurindal about where he got his coat. I mean, about the bounty notice. I gladly accept your offer to defeat Ronkers. He commands one of the forces that stormed Osgiliath. The latest update I have on his whereabouts is that he was stationed somewhere in South Ithilien. Okay, great. Duilin and Derufin. Anborn allows those two to stay, I think, because they amuse our fellow rangers with their cheerful antics. There is little to lighten our hearts these days. They cheer us, but they are of little use. I hope that you may prove otherwise, for we are in need of some extra hands in Barhurin presently. Yeah, I'm no end of useful. Oh, sorry, I was just looking at that guy's hat. Look at Anborn with his sweeping locks and his full beard. Here, you're a great archer. Nice green coat. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And look at that. He's got the matching gloves and stockings. The green cravat. Anborn is the total package, as you might imagine.
This better be important.
You wish to help our cause? Very well. I do not speak ill of your abilities as a warrior, but do take note. Yambahul is no ordinary foe. He is a high-ranking chieftain and commands vast numbers. It will not be an easy fight. But on the flip side, his name is very fun to say. So there's that. Stranger, you are bold to come and ask me where my leader is. You should not even be in these lands, but you speak Gladir's name, so I will allow you here for now. It will take more than that to earn my trust, however. What will it take to earn your trust, Anborn? It's not the pottery, is it?
This better be important.
If you really want to help us, pick up that barrel pretty close, next to me, and fill it up with water from the source of the river Gylos. Next, are you going to ask me to, like, sort out a pile of mixed grain or something? After you're done with that task, give some water to the rangers gathered around Bar Hurin. Okay, right. So you're asking the hobbit to pick up the hogshead that's 6 feet high and 3 across. Okay. And fill it with water and bring it back. Fortunately, I can fit it in my capacious pockets. Foiled, Anborn. Yeah, I lost my sewing needle in this haystack. Please find it for me. Absolutely. And if I see any squirrels, I'll let you know. What's up here? Is this an altar? Almost looks like one. Oh, it's a throne. Yeah, a nice little throne. Hello. I am on the pedestal, looking down from my pointy pedestal at the people coming. Look at that. There's a nice little raised platform for people to stand where they can be seen more. Oh, that's fun. You stand over there, and we will shout to each other from across the hall. That is much more dignified. Love it. Oh, that's really fun. It's like the dock, right? In a British court. If you stand accused, you stand here and face the... No, it's pretty intimidating. Yeah, and then we've got, like, pews here to watch. I think this might be a courtroom. You know what I mean? Looks like it. We've got a public viewing gallery over here. I think this place was like the old Bailey of Ithilien. That's what I think. I thought he was tied up there for a second. I was going to rescue him. And then I'm like, from whom? Okay, alright, we got the infirmary over here. This guy doing some light reading. Okay, I've got to fill the barrel at the source of the river Gylos. Just the source, mind. Yeah. Would not want any secondhand water. I mean, you never know. Like the Haradrim could be peeing in it. You know, you got to make sure you get your water clean from the source. Okay. Yeah, presumably the Hurin in question, if this is Hurin's hall, is Hurin the steward. Hurin of... but they're... Wait, Thorndal had another side quest? Did he? Did I miss that? Oh, he did. My goodness. Thorndal, I am so sorry. So glad your snake caught that. Ooh! Look at this. We're always in need of extra bows and ready supplies of arrows. Would you mend some bows and make arrows for us? After you are done, you could deliver some of the arrows to the rangers here in Bar Hurin. Sure. Oh, yeah. Little light fletching work. Years ago, we buried supply caches within the rubble of Bar Hurin and many other ruined towns in southern Ithilien. Hiding our provisions allows us to move through Ithilien unnoticed by the enemy. Will you assist us by searching through the rubble in Bar Hurin for any supplies we may have missed since establishing camp here? Okay. So you buried your supplies and now you don't know where they are anymore. I have a friend who has a dachshund like that. Hey, look, it's a milestone. Let's do that thing. Let's see. Where's the Arnach one? That's the one we don't need anymore. Okay. Just in case. Alright, now I got all kinds of... Look at all those quests. Sorry, it's just so beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It begins to explain Anborn's fascination with squirrels. Yes, it kind of does. All right. So we're... Oh, man. White. They're all white because we don't have separate colors for those yet. Okay, this is the first white quest arrows I've ever seen. But all right. I assume we're gonna add some more. We're gonna diversify our color scheme a little bit down the road. Okay. Fine. All right, I'm doing Derufin and Duilin last. Okay, hang on. I think I see a rubble pile. Here, sift through this rubble pile that's like 10 feet high and 40 feet across and see if we buried anything here years ago. I gotta find their catches of nuts. No. No bones buried here. Dog bones, I mean. Okay, here we go. Yeah, exactly. Edith, clearly they've been waiting for somebody to foist all their chores onto. No, no ranger catches. Man, I hope my percentage improves because there's going to be a lot of running around in circles. Okay. I see. Those other quests are different colors just in the ultraviolet range. Makes sense. It only appears white to the human eye, is what you're saying? Okay. Where do I make arrows? Oh man, this is the same rubble heap that I was searching on the other side of the wall? Okay. I'm not sure where I make arrows, so I'm just going to keep searching rubble for now. Yeah. Oh, man. Come on. Tell me you're going to make me search like 25 separate piles of rubble. Oh, man. I'm like 2 for 8. This is terrible. Every single pile of rubble in South Ithilien I'm going to have to search. Good grief. Great enemies roam these lands. I'm not getting a quest from you. The bounty quests are enough. Goodness knows. Collected one. Wow, look, that around the corner, that's the same rubble pile that I was just searching. Wow. Okay. Where are we here? Ah, the Ramos down by the river. And there's Minas Tirith. I can really only see the walls. Gryfflet's first view of Minas Tirith. Right? I don't think I've seen it before. I think we could almost see it from where the other dude was sitting up on the cliff that I died jumping off of. But there it is. Minas Tirith itself. Okay. Pelennor is aflame. Lovely view, you know, of the devastation of your lands and cities from over here. Okay. All right, nope, still not interested. Is this where I'm supposed to make arrows? Yes, it is. Okay, here we are, hard at arrow making work. Oh yeah, man, look at that. I'm so good at that. I only need one swipe of my knife. Shh, done. Oh yeah. Fortunately, Gryfflet has a complete like arrow making kit. I spend more time flipping the stick in the air than I spend whittling it. Okay, is that all the arrows? Repair bows. I gotta go over to this other workbench and repair the bows. Okay, broken bow number 1. Here we go. You're sharpening that knife with that sword with your fingernails. That is just how intense you are. Okay. Deliver bundles of arrows now. Good, good. To whom? Like anybody? Oh. Right to the quiver. I don't have to actually interact with people. Okay. Oh yeah. Speak nothing. Say nothing of it. No, really. It was my pleasure. I'm gonna sneak up, give you some arrows, dude, and not. So I have a question about this. I'm actually going to take the step of filtering out roving quest through, because I am not doing roving. So let's see. Filter this quest on this character. I can't filter like that kind of quest. No. I was kind of hoping I could just be like Ixnay on the Oving threat ray from now on. But, fine. Okay. What is going on there? Oh! It's the statue's hat! Right, this is one of those, like, wizard statue king dudes. Always wanted to stand on his face. Yeah, here he is. Where's his pointy ears? Oh, he doesn't have the pointy ears. He has that keen hat. Oh, yeah. Eyeballs kind of freaky. Okay. Yeah. Been seeing these statues from a much greater distance than this for quite some time. Okay, now I need to... I know, I'm barely as tall as his nose. Yeah, this is a whole part of the camp I'd never gone into. But, you know, where there is rubble, there you will find Gryfflet. Okay. Placing the arrows in the quiver, just what you needed. Yes, it is. I am here to do errands. Meanwhile, I'm carrying that enormous barrel the whole time, right? Oh, needless to say, there was nothing here. It's a good thing it doesn't matter. Boy, I'm going to tell Faramir that the important tidings I was sent to tell him, which I don't even actually remember exactly what it was at this point anymore, but have been delayed for all of your errands. Okay, look at this. We're making some serious quiver progress, however. Oh, Aragorn and company are sailing on the ships. I'm not supposed to tell him that. But I guess he can't spoil it as he's going to be unconscious at the time. That's really interesting. Yeah. Yeah, you'd think I'm not supposed to tell him that. I mean, you could see why Aragorn would want to. Excuse me, is there any rubble back here? Was I just here? This ruin is all starting to run together now. Yeah, that's the dude's head I just jumped on. Oh, and that's the roving threat quest arrow. Or quest ring. See, that's exactly why I want to just filter them out. All of them. Like, forever. Don't tell me about roving threats ever again. Is that not a thing I can do? For exactly that reason. I don't want to see their rings on my minimap and think it's a legit quest. Okay, this just goes back up to the keep. But, oh well. If I can't do it, I can't do it. I can live with it. Yeah, this place is very difficult to not get lost in. I commend your efforts, he says with some restraint. Alright, look, there's my last quiver. So I'm done making arrows, repairing bows, and delivering the arrows. And yet, I'm only halfway done with the bloody rubble. You know, Gryfflet was making such good progress through Ithilien until he got bogged down in all these menial chores. But really, come on. It wouldn't be Rangers if we weren't doing menial chores. I think over there that's just Derufin and Duilin, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Ah, there's some more rubble. But come on, who doesn't like helping out the Rangers of Ithilien? I mean, I can sift through several dozen piles of rubble for friends. Okay. No, of course there's no Ranger catch there. Why would there be? Who would even suspect they would bury one there? One must be a very great fool indeed. Oh, I'm so excited. Only 2 more to find. That means only about somewhere between 8 and 16 more piles of rubble to sift through. Okay. Just passing through. That guy's probably a spy. I'm just passing through. Just passing through. Okay, where's the rest of the rubble? Outside, huh? Or up this hill? Have I gone in a circle and didn't realize it? Is this a totally separate hill? I am so lost. Good to see you again. Oh, it's Glothier! Hey! Good to see you, man. I didn't see you at all. Is there any, like, rubble up here? Let me look around the keep. Maybe they buried somewhere. Oh, yeah, look, there's like a reflecting pool and stuff. Aha! Yes, indeed. Rubble around the back of the keep. Okay, more rubble with no supplies buried in it. Rangers are the worst. Okay. Hooray! Oh, right! One more! Oops. Oops. No, we're going to do it. No, we can't. Oh, come on. Hang on a second. What is going on here? Okay, sorry. I think somebody wants to join me, but somebody's being feisty. Get up here, Pixie. If she's too feisty, she has to go. But she wanted to visit. Yeah. So, get this, Pixie. People have found... Yeah, so these people, they had special treats. Okay? And then they went and they hid them places where nobody can find them again. This is actually not one of your issues. Shih Tzus don't really do this. Yeah, I'm not going to malign you, Pixie. Oh, and this could be it. This could be the rubble pile I've been looking for the whole time. Yes! Oh, we did it, Pixie. It is so... You can't even imagine, if you hadn't been here the whole time, Pixie, how hard we have had to work to do this. Holy cow. Okay. So. Now what? Like I've does my life even have purpose anymore now that I have no more rubble piles to search? So I still have to do the barrel quest and the trap setting quest and then like some bounty quests and stuff. All right, let's head out to the hills. Oh man, the bounty quests aren't marked on the map, are they? Oh, I hate it when that happens. Okay. Okay, stop licking my hand, please. Please don't lick the hand that is actually attempting to work the controls. No, let's not do that. Okay. So then let's just do the barrel quest. Right, so this is the trap setting quest. And that's the barrel quest right there. Okay. All right, so the first fun game we're going to play is Find the River. No, first fun game we're going to play is Get Out of Barhurin somehow. Okay, wait a second. There's the bounties. So we're pretty close to where we came in. I think I know the way out. We're going to escape. Oh, wait, the river must be what the bridge crosses. Gotcha. Okay. All right. There's the exit. I'd lucked into that for sure. Now, there's the river down in a gorge. Do I have to cross? Bet I have to cross. Let's try this on the other side of the river. Okay. There we go. It's a little comfier. What? 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 Are you trying to tell me something, Pixie? Huh? Yeah, but I have a half an hour left on my stream, Pixie. Okay. Yeah. All right. I definitely think over on the other side is the way to go here. Okay. All right, hey, let's do a lore question, which I haven't gotten to because I've been like exploring new places and it's been like the rubble quest, Pixie, was so gripping. I haven't gotten to do anything else. So, let's answer a Bill Stickers question. Why not? Okay. Let's see. Gollum followed the Fellowship through Moria, but he could not have come through the Chamber of Mizarble as it caved in. How did he find his way out of Moria in time to catch up with the Fellowship in Lothlorien when the Bridge of Khazad-dûm was broken? Great question. So both of those two things, namely the breaking of the bridge and the caving in of the Chamber of Mizarble, demonstrate very clearly that that Gollum obviously could not have trailed them all the way from. So we know that he is there in the 21st Hall. Frodo sees him there, right? And then we next see him again in Lothlorien. But he obviously, as I say, can't have... All right, hang on a second. How far am I from the... Oh, pretty close, actually, to the... All right, I'll sweep around here. Hang on. Okay. I don't want to fight off all the fauna in Ithilien on the way there. So it's pretty clear that he went in front of them because Gollum has an advantage that they don't. And the advantage that he has is that he has... This area is not the forest he described, but this area is... Okay. So I was looking for spots, like glowing holes in the ground. I'm going to set them right here. I'm going to set all 4 of them right next to each other. It's going to be awesome. You're a born trapper, Gryfflet. Okay. And he could do that from stealth? Nice. Oh, that is thoughtful. Okay. All right, so now I go around to the other traps and the barrel. So anyway, so Gollum had an advantage that the Company of the Ring did not have, and that is he knows his way around. Like, he's been in Moria for a while now. And remember, he lived under the Misty Mountains for many years. I'm not saying that means he's familiar with Moria. I just mean, like, wandering around in darkened caves is not going to bother him, right? So he has been around. He knows... By the way, I'm beginning to suspect that these trap-setting quests are primarily here in order to tell me how to get to the source of the river. So I'm going to follow the breadcrumb trail provided by the trap-setting quest. Anyway, like I said, Gollum's going to know his way around. So following them in Moria is challenging, especially now that they're in the, more like civilized regions and stuff. He's not going to want to follow them very close. He also may be aware before, or, earlier than they are, that, the orcs are mobilizing to come up and attack them. So, in any case, he's going to... So Gollum, that morning, or that evening that Frodo hears him and sees him, he's going to have a decision to make. Gollum is. His decision is going to be about, all right, do I lurk here in the shadows and continue to try to follow them? Or because the goblins are coming up behind and things are going to get sketchy and I don't want to get trapped between the goblins and them. So, oh, here we go. Sorry, that's Pixie snoring. Apologies. Instead, of course, in the end, Gollum decides that he is going to get ahead of them. He knows where they're headed. He can tell they're headed through and out the other side. So he goes and he crosses the bridge and lurks waiting for them outside of Moria. And then he sees them come out and follows them from there. Okay, here we are. This must be the source of the river. Yes! Filling up the enormous hogshead of water. As you fill the barrel, you become aware of the fact that the laws of physics will prevent you from being able to... Oh, look, I went to stealth myself and I was already stealthed. Okay, no problem. His pixie part Canada Goose. She is 100% Shih Tzu. Oh, we're marauding. Hey! What am I supposed to do? Do we care? Fill the water pitchers? Yeah, I found the orcs. But, nobody seems to care. The marauders are scampering about. But I don't have a quest for them. Yeah, sorry. Pixie, seriously. You're causing a public disturbance. Is that Pixie or a Mûmak? I know, it's like really loud, right? Oh, sure. Well, I guess we'll see what happens if I slay you. Nothing. A whole lot of nothing. I'm still in combat? Why am I still in combat? Somebody shooting me? Nobody's shooting me. Everybody's dead? Because I'm just fighting this guy to try to get out of combat so I can stealth myself again. Okay, thank you. Now, alright, let's set the other traps, and then I will milestone back into town. Yeah, I guess the orcs are just meant to, like, inconvenience me or something? Pixie, you're killing me here. She's not even asleep. I'm not saying she's fake snoring. Yeah. Yeah, you. You. Exactly. People are barely even able to hear me over that, Pixie. Seriously. This must be the other area. Hooray! Okay, but seriously, there's no indicator at all of the bounties? It's not just one of those really faint patches that I don't really notice? There's really nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah, look, I stacked them up higher than myself. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. Back to Thurendal. Fill the water pitchers, which are presumably back near Anborn. Oh, Pixie. Okay. Where's my... It's this one, yeah? Oh, look, I can do that from stealth. You can still see the map. Okay. Hooray! Oh, look, there are pitchers right out here. Oh, I've got to go around and find the pitchers. Next to the quivers. Of course. No problem. Yeah, that was easier than the rubble, at least. At least I should be able to fill basically 100% of the pitchers that I find. Anyway, so that was the answer to the Gollum question. It is a little puzzling initially, but there's no reason to think that he's just trailing behind them. He has to make, Gollum does, that is, the you know, he's got to make the call, the decision. What he's going to do. Is he going to try to get ahead of them, or is he still going to come behind? And he, fortunately for himself, makes the right call there. We got any water pitchers over here? Can I bring water for anybody? Arrows? You know, hot hors d'oeuvres? Yeah, Shih Tzus have a really, like, short snout, so she snores not just when she's asleep, but, like, when her head is in a particular, like, position, basically. So she was just resting her chin on the edge of my desk, but it was tilting her head up to snoring angle. Okay. And no, I still am not interested in roving threats. But you can have some water with the arrows I already gave you. And good luck finding somebody to help you with those roving threats. Okay. We're close now. Hi there, go out of here. Glad you're not lost, because I'm totally lost now, unfortunately. Oh, hang on a second. I think this is the front gate. I think it's the front gate. I just have to fill this last pitcher. Uh-huh. You're right. There's Derufin and Duilin. Okay. I know my way from here, then. Oh, hang on. Let me hand in my trap task to Derufin. If I get around to it, I'll check the traps before Duilin and I head back across the river. Are you staying in these parts long? No, it seems we're all larks on the wing, aren't we? Yes, I reckon we are. Okay, unfortunately I now have a dog on my right wrist. So I'm going to have a hard time clicking on things. I hope no fast clicking action is coming up. Alright, so I come here and I take a left. And I go up the hill, and that should bring me, I know right where I am. I happen across the only part of the town that doesn't confuse me. All right. Uh-oh. Can you use keyboard commands to click on quests in Windows like this? Do I have to use the mouse to click finish now? I've heard that your arrows are very well made. The Rangers are able to shoot with even greater accuracy now. Hey, I spent a lot of time on each arrow. Just labored over it. Hey, boy, you have no idea how diligent my help has been. You found some supplies. Yeah. Thank you for the rubble quest. You're the best, Thurindal. Right, Anborn. You have done as I asked. It was a simple task. but it showed you can follow direction. How about my left wrist? Let's do that instead. And you noticed orcs by the river, Hobbit, which shows you were observant. Well, yes, they were hard to miss. I will send a patrol there to investigate. Oh, good. I must say I am surprised at your accomplishments. You've helped us at Barahur a great deal. Be not mistaken, you are still a stranger and an outsider in my eyes. I know you search for our leader Faramir. Perhaps we can strike a deal. I will tell you of Faramir's whereabouts in Ithilien if you return alive from the mission that I myself was about to embark on. Oh, so you're gonna... You don't trust me, but you trust me enough to, like, not do the thing you were assigned to do and instead make me do it. Okay. Go to Lan Mifam, a Haradrim camp bordering the road to Harad. The encampment is heavily manned, but it must be brought down. Okay, so if I just single-handedly take out an entire Haradrim camp, then you'll trust me? If this southern camp falls, Haradrim will be less inclined to complete the journey north to the crossroads. Do this in whatever way you can, and I will grant what you seek. Ooh, and you're going to tempt me with trousers, huh? Are they green tights that will match my gloves? I am willing to do much for a full set of Ithilien cosmetics. Heck yeah. I'm in. Need rubble sifted through? Ooh. Oh, a bauble. I can't use a bauble, I'm afraid. Besides, I already have this really nice one. I've heard that Anborn was not displeased with the help you have given us. Well, yeah, no, he was more than not displeased. I believe you are trustworthy. Now let us send you out on Ranger's work. I've been doing classic Ranger's work, by the way, so you may prove your skill and discretion. Not far from here lies Harlonk. Not to be confused with the Harlond, totally different. It is the ruins of a small town overlooking the southern cliffs of Emin Arnen. The ruins have recently been taken over by Haradrim who make camp there. The walls of the ruins remain mostly intact, making it a viable fortress. I want you to infiltrate the ruins and disrupt the camp. Is this the same camp? I hope this is the same camp Anborn was just sending me to. I do, however, recommend destroying their supplies before they fortify their encampment. Okay. Disrupt the forces. No. No, it isn't. You're each sending me to destroy a different camp of Haradrim. Good, good. No, that makes sense. That's perfectly reasonable. Tempting me with trousers is a pretty good title, I agree, Phil. Oh, sorry, that wasn't Phil. Guirindes, yes. Okay. Yeah. So here's my question. Should I do Derufin and Duilin and the Mûmak hunt first? Or should I go do these camps first? Doesn't much matter, right? Yeah, I know. I mean, I know I don't have much time left. I'm just thinking, do I have time for the Mûmak hunt? Is Mûmak hunt a less than 10-minute affair, do you think? Why did it go down this way? Well, I know why. Because I wanted to familiarize myself more with the terrain. This is part of the... Okay, so this is the loop. The dude sword fighting. And the fallen statue. And I keep going past them. And I get to the front door. Well, let's give it a shot. What do we say? Eight minutes. Come on, Duilin. Ooh, you've got another task? We honed our skills in the Blackroot Vale during our youth, you see. Avid hunters, I can tell. How about a small wager in good sport? I bet you can't bag a dozen beasts before you need to be on your way. Boy. In Barhurin, I guess it's because Pixie Barhurin is really the only town here, so there have to be like 100 side quests here. Wow. Good thing that doesn't mess up my quest map or anything. Okay. No problem.
I can hardly contain my excitement.
Let's hunt the mighty Mûmak.
My brother and I have sworn a solemn vow to bring down the mighty Mûmakil that have come to Gondor.
Whoa, hang on a second. I did not remember. I did not get the voiceover. My brother and I have sworn a solemn vow to bring down the mighty Mûmakil that have come to Gondor. Okay. What do you say, Derufin? We should not all tramp through the wild together. The two of us would be silent enough, I expect, but my brother makes more noise in the brush than even the largest Mûmak. This sword of mine has proven the better of every creature upon which I set my mark, and today will be no different. If you choose to hunt with me, we will travel up the slope to the north for a better view, the better to surprise our prey. I'm pretty sneaky. What do you say, Duilin? My brother and I rarely hunt together, Gryfflet. We find that we have much more success when we track a foe if we travel alone. That way, if one of us frightens the beast, the other may be able to take advantage of the confusion of our prey. My chosen weapon is this longbow, and my accuracy with it is legendary among the folk of the Blackroot Vale. If you come with me, I suggest that we travel eastward by way of the road, and the long sight lines will give us the advantage over any raiding parties we encounter while we search for a Mûmak. Well, let's hope we don't encounter too many raiding parties. Okay. I guess, I'm going to accompany Sword Dude because I'm no good from range. I'm ready to take to the wild in search of Mûmakil. Waste no time and we might find one of the great beasts before my brother. There will be glory enough for all, but it brings me no shame to confess I want to be the first. Okay. Whoop. Wrong way, Gryfflet. Off we go. Listen, something approaches. Orcs, huh? Orcs rarely travel alone. There will be more nearby. Agreed. There we go. Being a little stealthy here. Oh, there's like a little breadcrumb trail of them, huh? Doing a great job. Oh, hey! Oh, darn it. They keep coming in right before I can stealth again. Okay, there we go. All right, Derufin, what do you say? Okay, two at once. Right. I love that I can travel almost as fast in stealth as he can. More orcs! Hold your peace, and we will listen to their conversation. You won't find me speaking against Gothmog. Wah. I know the value of my own skin. Why do we take orders from a man? He's no longer a man if ever he was. He'd strike you dead as soon as look at you. Keep asking about Gothmog and we'd welcome it, you stupid worm. Okay. That's enough of that conversation, you think, here? Maybe are they hiding in the flowers? Oh, there they are. Hello? Oh, there were 3 of them. Didn't see you over there, little guy. Okay, where are we running to next? I hate these slopes. Tilting my camera is really hard with the way that my mouse interface is not working. Okay. Back to the road. Where's the Mûmak? You've not found a Mûmak yet? I have slain a number of Haradrim warriors on the road through this land already, but I have not seen a single Mûmak at which to let fly my arrows. But there is a trembling in the earth. Do you feel that? Is it possible our prey approaches? Oh, nice. Mûmak! The time has come. I will draw my bow and... There's more than one. I'm gonna get it. It was hiding in the bushes. Probably not. Oh, come on. I was just about to get it. I was gonna bag a Mûmak. Oh. Okay, I don't have any quests to turn in at the keep yet. Now, here's a question. Can I take a direct route down to Derufin and Duilin? Let's see. Those look like rubble piles down there, and I don't think there's a rubble pile in this place that I don't know about. Oh, I see where we get to. We get to that fallen statue, which means it's a legitimate shortcut. Look who knows his way around Barhurin like the back of his hand. What a delight! Did you see the size of those Mûmakil? They were even larger than I expected and twice as ferocious. I am still winded from their pursuit, and I could not be happier about it. Duilin's eyes are bright and words tumble from him in an excited torrent. Next time we will have one for sure. Their hides are thick, but seeing them up close has shown me where to aim. Their eyes. That is the only unprotected spot. I see that now. Oh, what a prize this will be, and certainly it will be pleasant to deprive the Haradrim of such a mighty beast of war. But think of the tales they will sing of my brother and me, and you too, Gryfflet. But for now, we are to help you with an errand of your own, I suppose. Oh, are you? The men here think Faramir can be found in the north, somewhere in the city of Osgiliath, astride the Anduin. The steward of Gondor charged his son with the defense of Osgiliath, but none here know if he has repelled the enemy. Some speak of a hidden encampment within the culverts beneath the city. If Faramir or his men still defend the city, that is where they will be. My brother and I will go with you to Osgiliath. There are certain to be more than enough orcs for the both of us to hone our skills in battle. They're going to come with me? Okay, but not literal. You're not going to actually follow along. You're just going to meet me there, is what you're saying. Okay, fine. All right. Next time, hunting beasts, sacking encampments, heading towards Osgiliath. Does that mean I can turn in the beast hunting quest up in Osgiliath then? Still hoping against hope that the bounty quests will show up on my map, but it's fine. Okay. Cool. Well, that is all we have time for, my friends. We have come to the end. Me and Derufin and Duilin. And Pixie. Sorry, Pix. So, next week I will be away. Wait, that isn't even true. Next week I'll still be here. And I think I may even actually be able to stream next Friday. Though it be the eve of Christmas Eve. Because I don't think I've got any family stuff going on Friday afternoon. So I think I'm going to be here next week. So perhaps, mayhap, Gryfflet shall yet see Osgiliath before Christmas. And that at least would be something. And then in the new year, we can come back to Osgiliath and then head back over onto the Pelennor and Minas Tirith. And 2023 will be the year of Minas Tirith. Oh, it's going to be a year, Pixie. It will be a year of identifying statues and going from terrace to terrace, to and fro, hither and yon in Minas Tirith. Cannot wait. All right. Thanks, everybody. I will see you guys next week, and we will see if we can well, not finishing Southern Ithilien entirely, but yeah, finishing Southern Ithilien so that we can get to the Osgiliath map. There we are. Okay. Fantastic. Thanks, everybody. Have a good week. See you guys next week. Bye now. Thanks for joining in on my rambles around Standing Stone's brilliant digital adaptation of Tolkien's world. If you enjoy these adventures, please consider supporting this and other entertaining educational programming by donating at signumuniversity.org/fund.